doesn't want to give out cash. Tesla wants to reinvest that cash back into their business. They want to open new factories. They want to find the next supercar. The last thing they want to do with their cash is give it to their shareholders.
Tesla filed with the SEC that they are going to ask its shareholders, or during the shareholder meeting, for an increase in the number of authorized shares of common stock in order to enable a stock split of the company's common stock in the form of a stock dividend. Tesla's last split in stock was in August 2020, and then the shares have more than doubled since that 5-for-1 split took effect at the end of August 2020. So big question I have really is this how like Elon Musk maintains his high net worth, or is this an actual meaningful way to help investors?
Guys, we always talked about how this doesn't change the value of the company every time they do a stock split. So we know that, but undoubtedly, when it's in the news, we see different things happening with the price just from the fact that they announce some sort of stock split. So this is a little bit interesting and nuanced. We won't get to the nuance of it, but obviously, as Nicole, you mentioned, they're doing a stock split, but it's actually more to allocate shares as a dividend for shareholders, right? And so they, I don't know, it always comes in the news. People talk about it. I just don't know really why it becomes big news every time, but it does.
Stock splits tend to pump up the price, and we'll talk to our guest here in a second on why that happens. But yeah, I mean, who knows? I was hearing some theories that maybe Tesla is doing this to distract from like some issues that they're having with like their China plant going down because of COVID. Now that's kind of like far-fetched, but hey, I don't know.
I'd like to welcome Austin Hankwitz to the show. We are lucky to have him. He is a guest who was able to take his skills as a financial analyst and bring it to the public by talking about personal finance, crypto, and investing all on TikTok.
Essentially, a stock split, we all kind of understand. It's like you're getting a slice of this whole pizza. You're kind of slicing it up into different things. It's not fundamentally adding any value to the company, but more people now can own shares of a stock. Tesla's excited about where their future is going. And if you think about this in the terms of, a dividend to shareholders, traditionally speaking, dividends are paid out in cash, right? That's just, cash from net income, that is, and it's paid out that way. But Tesla doesn't want to give out cash. Tesla wants to reinvest that cash back into their business. They want to open new factories. They want to find the next supercar. The last thing they want to do with their cash is give it to their shareholders. So what the stock dividend is essentially, if you think about it, normal dividend payments are, call it 3 to 5% yield, right? So what that thinks is the cash you're getting paid to you is about 3 to 5% of the overall stock price, the yield, right? The dividend yield. And to think about a dividend yield of 3 to 5% for Tesla, you have to own $20, $30, $40,000 worth of Tesla stock to even get this, right? And let's not be, I'm not saying you guys don't own that much Tesla stock, but I don't, right? I don't think a lot of people do. And so by offering a dividend, a stock dividend, and making that accessible now through a stock split, makes it so instead of owning tens of thousands of dollars, you just have to own a couple $1,000s, and you're still given this stock dividend. So it makes a lot of sense to me. A lot of people are excited about it. And last time this happened, over a 6-month period, the stock traded up 180%, which is pretty insane. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But really cool stuff to learn about and nerd out about. As you guys see, I'm into this.
Remember to like and subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell. See you tomorrow.